The Hand of Heaven. The Hand of Heaven. A pretty name for a calamity, of a creature that the agency cannot counter, capture, or even harm. All we can do is mitigate the damage. It's fortunate that it's only active once, maybe twice a year. Less fortunate is that it's been active for a few centuries now. It arrives on a bright and clear day, a long clawed arm reaching down from the sky. Then, with a powerful grab, it will pick up whatever it can in its grip. The hand itself is pitch black, a black so solid it almost looks flat because no depth could actually be seen. It looks as if a chunk of space reached down and touched the earth. It then pulls the grip back into the sky, and that's the last anyone sees of what was grabbed. It does this several times over the course of a week in a 20-mile radius. Each grip can hold half the contents of a football field. This creature is so large that we can only see its arm and hand when it reaches down to grab whatever it grabs. One time, the agency was able to get a camera drone into its grab, and as long as the drone was in range, it was able to be seen. The last thing on the drone's camera was the hand pulling out and ascending into the higher atmosphere, and then, suddenly, the feed cuts. Repeating the same experiment only yields the same result, rising into the sky and then the feed cutting out right as the hand leaves the atmosphere. It's a guess that most of the creature's body doesn't actually reside in our dimension, that it's so large and massive that it must take vast quantities of energy to just transport an arm into our world. Where the hand lands appears to be randomized. Location, time, and space just doesn't connect from year to year. Just that big chunks of the earth go missing. The agency was able to explain these events as products of natural weather accidents, tornadoes, earthquakes, even volcanic eruptions as the reason for such rampant destruction. Attacking the hand doesn't work and potentially could cause more damage. Using the drone experiment as a base, we did the same with explosives. It was arranged that the moment the explosive left the range of our signal, it would detonate. A drone was used to deliver the bomb to the area the hand was reaching to. It grabbed up the area and ascended to the sky again. After that, we assumed the bomb went off when it left our signal range. It was quiet, then the whole sky turned black, almost as if day became night. Then the hand came down with a speed and fury that was unmatched in any previous event. What was different was that the hand wasn't in a grabbing motion. It was clenched into a fist. The hand slammed into the ground with a massive explosion that tossed everything away. And then it did it again and again and one final time. Each hit sounded like thunder and the ground exploded. When the fist retreated, the whole area was completely destroyed. The agency had to blame the whole thing on a terrorist attack. After that, the hand didn't make an appearance for 2 years. The plan to attack the Hand of Heaven was scrapped. Even though it seems our counterattack delayed the occurrence of another incident, the damage resulting from the backlash is too great. All we can do is mitigate the damage, evacuate people when we can, and cover up as much as possible. Fortunately, whenever the hand has descended, it has never been into heavily populated areas. So the loss of life, while horrible, isn't as bad as it would have been if the hand descended somewhere as crowded as New York or Paris. There is so much in the world that is impossible to plan for.